Let's get to the next clip. This one's called "The Three Fake Adam Stories Papa Couldn't Keep Straight." Throwback. So these are uh, clips mixed together, where Brendan talks about the time that he met Adam Sandler and how the story changes with each podcast appearance. So let's watch this.
Adam Sandler, yeah.
You got a good Adam Sandler impression?
No, not at all.
You can't do a little
no.
nothing?
I did meet him.
What?
Though. Yeah, I was at the movies with my kiddos and my girl, and I see him. It's rare for me to get
He's
like
there at the movie
starstruck.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. And my girl's like, well, I'm like, that's my North Star. That's Adam Sandler. Wow. She's like, you gotta say something. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything because I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna be weird. I don't know who I am. She's like, no, you have the comedy.
Brendan has so many North Stars. He gets lost in the freaking sea, dog.
So I'm sure he sees like you at the improv. I'm like, I've never seen him there. I'm telling you, I've never seen him there.
Yeah.
And I go in the bathroom, and he's in the bathroom. I'm
no.
Like, sure as fuck, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, while his dick's in his hand. Like,
hey, how's it hanging? Oh wow, shit.
Hey man, how's the movie? Oh god, this is awesome. And then we walk out the bathroom, and he's there, and he goes, hey. And he could tell I was looking at him, and I'm like telling my kids about him. And he goes, hey, and I walk over, I go, what's up, Mr. Sandler? He goes, you're the tough guy that does comedy, right? And I was like, holy fuck.
He knew you.
Oh my god, this is the same thing he always says about people that meet him. It's like when Trump says, big guy, strong guy said, thank you, Mr. President. And like, he came up to me, strong man, great hands, quite good looking guy, actually. He said, thank you.
He's a massive guy. This big, powerful guy. This guy is a monster. Big, strong friend of mine who weighed like 250 then, which 250 then is big.
This is Brendan saying, he's like, wow, it's like also that Mayweather story. He's like, Mayweather was like, hey, you're that white guy that works too much.
I knew I worked too much because when I saw Floyd, I was like, I bet I don't know who I am. And he's with his entourage, and I'm walking in the restaurant, and he's walking out, and he goes, oh, you that white boy that works too much.
That's what he said?
Yeah. He's like, I see you everywhere, man. You that white boy works too much. And I was like,
that shit's hilarious.
I saw him at, I watched all this stuff as a kid growing up. He was my hero. And then I was at a movie, and I forget what movie I was, some kid movie. And he was there with his family, but I didn't recognize him at first. I'm like, that guy looks like Adam. And then I went to the bathroom, and he's pissing next to me. I'm like, God damn, that looks like Sam. I'm like, I don't be the weirdo, man, and like say something. So I was waiting, and he came up to me. I was at the Comedy Store 2 nights before, and I think he was around then. He came up to me, he was like, you're that funny guy that kicks ass. I didn't know what to say.
So now it changes where he was at, right? At first he was saying he was with his family, with his kids, and now he's saying that he's at the Comedy Store. Now this is Nick Swartzen, right? The guy in the blue. And Nick Swartzen is a friend of Adam Sandler. He's been in his movies. He always does reoccurring, characters in there, or gets casted in Adam's movies. So he knows him. And I'm sure Nick was like, "Hey, Adam, do you know who Brendan Schaub is?" And he's like, "Who?"
It was the first. I got nervous. I was like, "Me?" He's like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Oh shit, Guru." I look over. I'm like, "God damn, that looks like Adam Sandler." My childhood hero. God, that looks like Adam Sandler. Finish peeing, he walks by. I'm like, I don't know, man. Wash my hands, come out, and he's there with his family. Like, motherfucker, that's Adam Sandler.
At Beauty and the Beast.
At Beauty and the Beast with his kids. And I'm like, God dang. Out of all.
Okay, so he goes back again to the theater, and he still says like, oh yeah, he was in the restroom again. Okay, so he keeps it again to this story again. Let's see again.
3 people in this world I'd be nervous to meet. He'd be one of them. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. And then he looks over at me. I'm waiting for my girl. She's in the bathroom. I'm waiting for her. He walks over. He goes, "What's up, bro?" I'm like,
"No way."
"What's up, man?" And then he says something to the effect. It was a little bit of a blur. Something like, "You're the ass kicker that tells jokes, right?"
You're the ass kicker that tells jokes.
Yeah, and I was like,
"He knows who you are."
Oh my gosh!
I think so. Oh God! And then my lips were quivering, and I go, You're my childhood hero, man. You're one of the reasons I started stand up. He's like, really? And I was like, yeah, man.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what you gotta do to be a comedian. You gotta make a little bit of a lie. You gotta lie a little bit. Like Bert Kreischer, you gotta dramatize the story. You gotta say that, oh, we were in the stalls and we both shook our hands at the same time. We didn't worry about it. We were we're gonna wash our hands anyways. Now you can see there was just like little bits of here and there that changed, right? At first he was like, yeah, we're at the theater, right? And then, yeah, I saw him at the Comedy Store. And then, yeah, we saw him at the theater again, but this time he came up to me instead of he came up to him that other time, right? So there's different variations of the story there. I mean, obviously Brendan is, you know, he's known for lying a couple times. And this one's a clear indication that he probably did not meet Adam Sandler. Or maybe he thought he did. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one. This is kind of a freaking goofy ass clip here, but it makes sense. I mean, it's Brendan's repertoire here.